A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Punjab are 4 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers. But that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Siraj pulls out. Dead ball. No. Terrible shot. Gone. Superb catch. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run. Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
It's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rabada will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be six more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply? It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gets that away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Catch it.
Trouble. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
Shreyas goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Needs a dot ball.
Singh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with Almost a level of disdain.
Siraj from the pavilion end.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Singh goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Middle, what a start.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
No signs of nerves here. Closing in on 100 with a maximum. A change to the field, going very defensive.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Whacked away.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Gets that away.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Crowd on edge. He's on 99. Bowler coming in. Singh is all focus on the bowler. Just needs a single. Where will he play the ball?
Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Singh, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Runs added there. Punjab 183 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
The bowler looks really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Chance. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Nice shot. Straight to gully. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. Khan from the Reliance end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Misses everything. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The Titans managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 off it. Punjab 227 for 7. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Singh goes all the way. Massive shot, and that's 2 in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A very defensive field, this.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good... we get to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Six runs added in the over. Punjab 256 for 8. Phillips coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gill into the attack now from the Reliance end. Deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Stoinis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Back down, put away. Pulled that with great power. It's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
With a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, simple run out. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, I think.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Going upstairs, 1 wicket left. Might as well look out to me right though. Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. End of the over, 6 off it. Punjab 283 for 9.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough. Leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. That's a confident appeal. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down, and they need some good batting putts. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
With a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
And with that wicket, we'll... their change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The bowler stopped short there, maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Punjab with a massive shout.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Titans are 1 for 3. Thakur, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Brilliant diving stop.
races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
The side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Some adjustments to the field.
There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 9 off it. The Titans are 10 for 3. Singh from the pavilion end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bowl! Stunning delivery.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Sundar looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Absolutely on fire right now. The batting order is crashing down. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Singh with a huge appeal.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. Great shot through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You just can't hit it any better better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Punjab managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Gone, bowling, and it's all over.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only